Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ and let's hop right into today's reading. So today's pick a card is actually going to be a big message from Spirit. What is this big message from Spirit that you've been having an inclination of? You can sense it, you can feel it, but obviously, it hasn't been directly communicated to you verbally, or you haven't got the call yet, you haven't gotten the, confirmation just yet, but it's coming, okay? So again, let's pick your piles. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So pile number 1, we have this large clear quartz cluster. Okay, it's really pretty, beautiful. Okay, that's pile number 1. So we have pile number 2, this really beautiful clear quartz cluster tower. Okay. Pile number 3, the shamanic dream quartz crystal, one of my favorite in my collections, y'all. And then last but most certainly not least, pile number 4, and we have this beautiful selenite wand, okay? Beautiful selenite wand for you all. Okay, so again, my lovely dreamers, we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. I love you all so very much, and I'll see you in your readings. Bye. Hey, welcome back to your pile number 1s. Okay, so you all chose this beautiful clear quartz cluster, one of my favorite in my pieces of crystal. And so this big message for Spirit from Spirit is huge. Okay, this is a very huge crystal that I have. I think it's one of my largest, not my largest, but one of my largest. So this is a very big indicator that something big is coming into your life. Okay, I'm putting this crystal in the palm of my hand so you can kind of see how big it is compared to my the center of my hand. Okay, and it's multifaceted. I feel like a lot of your manifestations are going to be coming in all at once. Okay, that's what I'm getting. A lot of your manifestations are going to come in all at once, and it's really going to help, and it's really going to surprise you. So the card that you picked was protection. Wow. Call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. Yeah. So you are, and this is a very big message, okay? You are always protected. Spirit is always protecting you and guiding you towards your most magnificent outcomes, okay, pile number 1s? So there's never anything to fear. You can speak your truth and, say what it is that you have to say without fear of persecution, especially from the Most High, and especially from, your angels, ancestors, and guides, or anybody. You know what I'm saying? That matters. It's like you're going to be shielded and protected from persecution when it comes to someone like downplaying you, downplaying your abilities, or trying to come after your good name. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. And also what I'm getting is to give you guys to elaborate on how that works. So as a content creator, and if you use YouTube Studio, you might see like certain even if you don't use YouTube Studio, right? You might see certain comments like it's so in proportion to the views or the likes, right? And you'll see like 100,000 viewed tarot reading with like over 1,000 likes, and you'll see like 20 comments, okay? YouTube has a guideline now that are only showing, I think they may show the content creator the comments first, and then the content creator could either put them out or not, or if they're just so blatantly disrespectful, they'll block them altogether. They won't even show the content creator. This is what I'm getting, but this is happening to you in life, okay? You're being shielded, protected, and guarded, okay? And guided as well. So let's start in with your reading. You have the Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. You're moving forward in life, and you're moving forward in big ways, pile number 1, okay? Your spiritual team, God, spirit, source energy, your higher self, facilitating, being the leader of the team, the CEO of the team, okay? is orchestrating you and guiding you to use your will, okay, and your grit to continue to go forward and move forward in the direction that you have been called to. Again, I only usually pull 10 cards for the Rider-Waite tarot spread, but you guys also have Judgment. And the reason why you're being so protected and guided at this point, pile number ones, is because you are adhering to the call. You have been called to really hone and facilitate your gifts in life, okay? And because of that, you're protected, okay? You're protected. That's it, you know? So there's nothing to fear. Even the only thing to fear really is fear itself, because you have been, I feel like you've almost been rescued in a sense, okay? Archangel Michael could be very prevalent in your life, or I always like to say Archangel Michael, or like a person named Michael, whether it be their first name, their middle name, their last name, to be honest. They could be a facilitator in your life in some way, shape, or form, whether they're on this earth or they have transcended, okay? And with the Chariot card, it's giving you the major thumbs up that you need, pile number ones, in order to say, hey, now we are protecting you, we're guiding you, and you have everything that you need, everything in your disposal, okay, here with this Magician card, to make your dreams come true, or to do whatever it is that you are wanting to do that is pertaining to this call, okay? And you're doing it. So I'm gonna read off the rest of your cards. We have the Hierophant in reverse, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Magician. Exactly. And it's interesting because you're being protected no matter what. I'm gonna start with these cards here. Pile number ones, you might feel like, oh gosh, I might have to, there is something maybe unconventional that you're doing, right? That's adhering to this call. This could be an unconventional dream that you have. This could be a dream to be the world's best pizza maker. That's not even really unconventional, but you know what I mean. The world's best French toast connoisseur, whatever, right? That's kind of unconventional. And that's your dream. So like what you're doing, you're going about that, and you may have reservations on whether or not you, like, you're doing something, you're working hard towards it, but you may have reservations on whether or not the way in which you're doing it, if you're doing it, like if you set up a conventional means, like let's say they say it takes 10,000 hours to perfect something, right? That's a conventional way. It is 10,000 hours to perfect something. In essence, what they're saying is the more you do something, the better you get at it, period, right? That's what they're saying. But people like to put labels, numbers, whatever on things. So they say 10,000 hours, boom, you're a master, okay? In regards to you, it's okay if you were to put in 10,000 hours, but if you said, look, I'm gonna do, you know, the brunt of these hours then, and then I'm gonna take the rest of the time to rest. Spirit is saying that's okay. All right? That is okay. Rest because you need to. And when you're in that resting period, that's when a lot of these huge manifestations that we were talking about is going to come in. You know what I'm saying? Because you have been putting in the work. There's no faking that out. And it's interesting too, pile number ones, to elaborate on that. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. So we all know that the Hierophant is like a spiritual teacher, for the most part, a conventional spiritual teacher, but the Hierophant also stands for an amount of wisdom one has accumulated over time. And that's what puts them in this hierarchical position of teaching, right? And these are their said students, right? Giving them the keys to understanding. This Hierophant is, right? With it in reverse, I have a feeling you have started something over. You have started to become the student again, okay? And it's interesting that we say that because we have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, which is like newness, novice, student, learning, you know, especially with this Page of Pentacles here. So it's like when the teacher becomes a student and the student becomes a teacher, it's this everlasting cycle that's always going to perpetuate. And that's what puts you ahead of the game, pile number ones. You all are very you're okay with becoming the student again and working hard towards to facilitate your goals. You're okay with that, okay? Because you know that you're really being led by something higher than yourself. I'm getting the chills right now, and that's really what's facilitating you. There could be people who's watching you, spying on you, okay? Or this could be another aspect of yourself willing to take up that fight, okay? And not resting too much on your emotions, okay? Because there are certain days you're going to be feeling like you want to do this because you could be emotionally or physically drained. And I'm not saying that in a depressive way, but you could just be like, look, I need to relax because I'm tired. I've been working myself to the bone. But what I'm getting, this could be a different person, okay? Spying on you, watching you start from the ground up, okay? Or this could be aspects of yourself ready to take on this fight, okay? Ready to put on that warrior helmet as a young warrior to become, to do what it is that you have to do in order to obtain your goal in question, okay? But whatever it is, you're protected, you're being guided along the way, so know that, okay? Also, I feel like you're mentally quick when it comes to protecting your peace, is what I'm getting with this Ace of Cups in reverse and this Page of Swords. You're very quick when it comes to protecting your peace. And I'm getting this is something that you've had to kind of like adjust to, and it's something that you've had to learn along the journey. You've had to learn it. This is new for you too, because you're very giving, pile number ones is what I'm getting. And that's why you need all this protection, because you're very giving. And people could like even see you as like a fool, or someone who could be easily manipulated or easily like beguiled or got over on. But you're like, no, like you've grown up to an extent, your mind, your consciousness. Okay. So with this Three of Pentacles here in this Ten of Cups, I'm getting you're happy going at it alone on the 3D right now. Okay, especially with this Three of Pentacles in reverse and this Ten of Cups upright. You're okay with going at things alone right now because this protection, this big message that Spirit wants to give to you, God wants to give to you, is that you're never alone. And you know that. You know that. You're grounded in that, okay? So yeah, you're okay with going at it alone right now. It actually makes you very happy. But also, in contrast is what I'm getting, pile number ones, is that ask for help where you need it to, ironically, right? Like, let's say you don't have to have someone there day and night working on your goals with you, okay? That's probably going to be counterintuitive, but go consult an expert, okay? Go consult an expert, and that's going to make your life a lot easier and a lot happier. That's going to give you emotional fulfillment. And what's funny, pile number ones, is look at how this Ace of Cups is in reverse, but it's like giving to this Ten of Cups. It's like adding to this Ten of Cups upright. Selfishness is what's going to make you happy right now. And I'm not speaking about selfishness in its quintessential meaning. I'm speaking about selfishness as in like allowing yourself to be prioritized right now. You have to do that. And that's almost like a reoccurring theme that's going on right now for people to be able to prioritize themselves. Because it's been two hell of a year. Like one hell of a year from 2020. 2021, I feel like was a little bit, that's where things got like real in the sense of like, okay, this is really happening, or that has really happened. 2020 really happened. Okay, like you know how that euphemism goes, like, oh, like if someone was hurt or if someone like had something really crazy going on and their adrenaline allows them not to feel it because their adrenaline has spiked, so they can't feel like the bike crash that they just got into or whatever. I'm getting that the adrenaline of 2021 the adrenaline of 2020 wore off in 2021, and that's where shit hit the fan. That's where like all the feelings started to come. That's where we started to realize all the change that was occurring and this, that, and the other. But now in 2022, we're like, oh, and we were taking care a lot of our families in 2020, 2021, as much as we could, right? As much as we could within being in the guidelines of, you know, keeping them safe and keeping ourselves safe. But in 2022, it's like, okay, we got a little room to breathe now. So like, let's actually get on the ball with facilitating ourselves, okay? And now with this King of Pentacles and the Magician at the end of your reading, pile number ones, you're manifesting your most wildest potential right now, especially in the material world, okay? You're manifesting your most wildest potential right now in the material world. This could be business related, okay? And it's funny, we had 2 pages and then we have a king. It's like you quantum leaped into this wisdom, you know what I'm saying? This wise person, okay? But you did this because I feel like you and Source are the guardians of your thoughts. You're master manifester when it comes to your thoughts and how you facilitate those thoughts into transforming into what you want. You're about to have everything, okay, that you've ever wanted and more. Keep going is what I'm getting from Spirit. Keep going. While I was pre-shuffling, what I was getting is, even if you're going through hell, keep going, okay? Yes, this is a new journey. Yes, you're having to work more and more and more and more, but that's okay, because this is going to lead to this, okay? This King of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles is leading to this. And this is what you're doing along the way. You're alchemizing, you're manifesting, right? We do 20% of the work. What is Pareto's Law? 20% of the healthy pea plants in Pareto's garden produce 80% of the yield. That's what's going on. 20% of the work. And you're just adding to that, right? Think about it. We have this pentacle. It's interesting because in this whole reading, if we're gonna keep it real, we have eight of Pentacles are here, one pentacle here, and then one pentacle here. You have even more than 10 pentacles. You're about to be wealthy in the material world and on the exterior world, especially with this 10 of Cups. In the material world, so exterior, and interior, pile number ones, okay? Get ready. That is your big blessing. That is your big message from Spirit. And you're being protected and guided all along the way through this, okay? Okay, look, card number 14, this patience card, you're not going to even have to wait long. This isn't going to take long. I feel like you've done the brunt of the work. Tell me more, Spirit. What's this big message that you have for pile number ones? Tell me more, Spirit. What is this big message that you have for pile number ones? This came out. I wanted to... Card number 6, yeah, you're going to have a love connection too. This could either be a lover coming in, okay? But what I'm getting also... This could be a Gemini coming into, a young Gemini to help you, especially with that Page of Swords. But I'm getting you're using your mind. There's some type of genius going on with this Gemini energy. This is card number 6, Harmony. This is the 6th year. If you add 2022 together, numerologically, that's 6, okay? So this is the 6th year. Your masculine and feminine principle are coming together to help facilitate you in this journey that you've been... cultivating for a minute, pile number ones. This isn't like just brand new that you've been wishing for this and dreaming of this to happen. And God's big message to you, Spirit's big message to you, your higher self's big message to you is keep going, okay? We have suffering in silence. This is the 9 of Swords in reverse. You're not gonna have to suffer any longer, okay? You're protected and you're guided, okay? You could have been losing sleep. You could have been like having sleepless nights over something. This could have been financial troubles or just anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything on the material plane that just wasn't coming together. And gosh darn it, now it is, okay? Now it is because you've done your due diligence and you continue to do your due diligence, okay? You continue to do your due diligence, pile number ones. Proud of you, man. Congratulations. We have the Star card at the bottom of the deck, card number 17. There's nothing but hope, and this wish is being fulfilled. I mean, this is hope. Card number 17, the hope card, but this is like the star card. And you know what? This is like the radiance of the sun. And it's interesting because it's like, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just now seeing this now too. There's a whole bunch of people surrounded, and it's like your ancestors, your guardians. They're all coming together to shield you and to protect you and to give you what it is that you've been asking for this whole time, pile number ones. So ultimately, your you know, your big messages, you're protected in, you know, being the facilitator of your wish. It's coming to fruition. And not just one, but all of your manifestations are about to come in together. That's what I'm getting with this. That's exactly what I'm getting with this clear quartz cluster. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Truth be told, yeah. I feel like you've opened up to yourself and you're able to differentiate the truth from fiction. Fact from fiction, okay? Card number 14. Again, we have two cards, number 14, okay? And I'm getting also to look up 1414. You all could be seeing the number 14 a lot lately. You all could have been wanting something since you were 14 years old. Tell me more, Spirit. What's this big message that you have for our pile number one, Spirit? Big message that you have for our pile number ones. Go to the sea. This is, you're in flow. You're in the flow of life, pile number one. And you're being rewarded for that. Card number 7. Very auspicious card. You know, things are coming in. You're facing your true north. And you're just going with the flow of life. And it's about to take you to beautiful places. This is a really good card. Yeah, but you're in flow. You're in like a flow state. So what that means is like when you're in the flow of life, things just come to you effortlessly. Okay? We also have at the bottom of the deck Yang. This is giving the Magician. And we have the Magician card right here. Okay? You're creating things. Goku, Hadouken. And look, the power of the sun. Look at both of these cards. You're harnessing the power of the sun right now. That's deep. To facilitate your wishes. Look it in the clouds. To facilitate your dreams. Pile number ones. Okay. Last messages, Spirit, for our pile number ones. Last messages. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Yeah, you're about to be acclaimed for something big. You've been putting your heart, your mind, your soul into something, and Spirit wants you to know that like the world is going to appreciate what it is that you have to offer. Okay, some of you all could be air signs, Aquariuses. We do have a good amount of air signs here, but what I'm really getting is you're not afraid anymore, and God, Spirit, Source Energy is giving you this big message to show the world the real you because it's going to pay off. Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. What's this big message that you have for pile number one, Spirit? What's this big message that you have for pile number ones? Tell me more. Big message that you have for pile number ones. Thank you. Oh, 2. There we go. So we have at the bottom of the deck, be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. Interestingly enough, we have the Chariot, which is a Cancer, which is in the zodiac, it represents the Cancer in astrology. And I believe that Cancer is a cardinal sign. Don't get me wrong on that. So yeah, it could be a Cancer coming your way too. But look at the cards that fell out. And 2 cards fell out. You're very close to achieving your goal. Keep going. That's the ultimate message that Spirit has for you, because you're about to obtain all of your manifestations all at once. It's going to be worth it. Confidence is your key to success. Yeah. Move like a Leo would, like a gregarious type of like energy, knowing that like you've got this because you're protected. You should walk in sheer confidence knowing that you're protected and guided at all times. Like, come on, y'all. Okay? So beautiful message, pile number ones. You all have really great energy, okay? And like I said, you see this clear quartz cluster. Y'all about to have all your manifestations come in all at once, and it's going to bring you so much joy, okay? Especially knowing that other than your spiritual team, you've pretty much facilitated this on your own, okay? So I love you so much, pile number ones. If you like this message, please give it a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best, benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you all so much, my dreamers, and until next time, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Welcome back, pile number twos, to your reading. So you all chose this beautiful clear quartz tower, okay? The message that I'm getting from you, and literally it was like, it kept repeating in my head, shine bright like a diamond. Like Diamonds by Rihanna. Sia wrote the song, and like, it's like better days to come. Keep shining, keep growing, because there are going to be better days to come is what I'm getting, okay? But keep shining along your path. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Chariot card. So there's still movement. You're still working towards your goals, and more so diligently, okay? With fervor, and you're working towards your goals with willpower, okay? You're putting your will to the test is what I'm getting. And you're creating your life brick by brick, pile number twos. So congratulations on that. So let's reveal your card. Yeah, you have Unbound, okay? So the big message that Spirit wants you to know is that you shine bright all on your own, okay? You shine bright all on your own, and you don't need a whole posse, a whole group of people for you to shine bright and continue to, I'm getting to, what is it called? I want to say levitate. Yeah, just answer your call, but you don't need like a whole group of people, okay? You could have ended some contracts, right? It says releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You could have ended some contracts with friends or family members lately, but you freed yourself in the process, okay? Sorry, y'all, if you see that smoke, that's just an incense. And it's interesting because I've lit incense before, and for some reason, they haven't been all up in the readings, but, I digress. So yeah, long story short, you have released yourself from something that was extremely like binding, okay? You ever hear like a lawfully binding contract? That's what I'm getting. You released yourself from a lawfully binding contract. Lawfully. This could have been a marriage, okay? We do have Justice card. This could have been a marriage. You guys could be getting divorced or something like that, and maybe it's scary for you at this time. Maybe it's a lot to digest, but because you released yourself from this, I feel like you're moving on, and you're not afraid to shine your light and shine like a diamond in, that leap that you're taking towards this new life is what I'm getting, right? So we have the Ace of Swords, the Star, we have the Five of Swords in reverse, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, we have the Two of Swords, the Hangman, and Justice. So off that, I have to address this middle. You've decided that you're done fighting for something, okay? This could have been a spouse, this could have been a way of living, but you have decided, pile number twos, that you're done fighting, okay? You're done arguing, you're done just kind of like, I feel like you're done losing an uphill battle or something like that. But yeah, you're done losing an uphill battle, and you've made that decision. I feel like you've gotten clarity. You've prayed, you've asked, right? You've asked God, source energy, for the inner strength. I'm getting the Strength card here, even though we don't have it, but you've asked God, Spirit, source energy, your higher self, for the inner resolve to come to the conclusion and the decision that you needed to, and you did. The heart and the mind and the body, the soul, that trifecta, whatever, you've come to that conclusion, and it's released to you. Okay, so that's your big message from spirit, right? So here with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're very clear, just like this crystal, pile number twos. Just look how clear this crystal is. I'm sorry if you guys can't really see, but it's luminous. It's luminous. That's how clear you are and focused on, y'all heard that horn as a confirmation. You're very clear and set on what it is that you're willing to, wow. This incense smoke is coming right into this, like it's blowing into this. That's so crazy. But anyways, yeah, you're very focused and clear on your objectives right now, what it is that you have to balance. Some of you all could have children, you know, you don't have to, but I'm getting that. But some of y'all can have kids, and you're willing to balance like your work life with your emotional life, especially right now if you all have gone through like a divorce or something like that. And with the Ace of Swords, it's like cutting something, releasing something. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but in this card, these two people are bounded, and she's like cut away, and now she's soaring towards the moon. Okay, but you're willing, it's like tip on the tightrope. You know that life is a forever tightrope, and it's a forever juggle, and you're clear on that. You're like, that's fine, that's okay. I'm willing to do that because I'm gonna remain victorious. You know, I'm gonna remain victorious, and I feel like you're very objective in your stance of something. And for some reason, I'm getting like how this sword is holding. I'm just getting that energy from the Justice card. Like you're cutting a legally binding contract, whether it be a euphemism, whether it be just an expression wise, or whether it be a literal legal binding contract. This could be in business, this could be in a relationship. Okay, I'm getting in a relationship just because the 10 of Cups is in reverse here. But anyway, so we have the Star card and the 10 of Cups in reverse. There's still hope. You still see hope for the future, even if you know, this 10 of Cups maybe didn't work out. Okay, I'm strongly getting somebody needs to, obviously this is not going to apply for every single last one of you, but somebody, they're cutting through something in regards to a family, and I'm getting like a marriage, especially with this 10 of Cups. Especially with this 10 of Cups, this has something to do with the marriage. This is coming in strong. I don't think this has ever happened to me before, like for a particular person. You know, someone who's watching this, they could be going through a divorce right now, and they just need all their strength, you know. But hope is assured, you know. Hope is assured, success is assured, and there's going to be a better day. And I'm getting, for whoever is going through this divorce, you're about to shine brighter than you ever have before. Okay? This could have just been like a long relationship too, like a 10-year relationship. But as soon as you kind of cut through it, you know, you're shining. It's like you feel liberated, okay? Especially with the Star card and this Justice card here. So we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Hangman. The Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse, and the Hangman's upright. So this Knight of Pentacles is facing this person thinking that they've won. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, here, you know, take it. Take it. Take your winnings. I don't care. I don't want it. I'm about to rebuild on this whole plot of land that I have. You take this, and you go into that murky, unknown, whatever. I'm good. Here, take that. There's your winnings. I'm out. You know, you could have been dealing with a kind of like an immature or an impulsive. Well, the Knight of Pentacles isn't impulsive, but someone maybe just stopped offering you something. Pile number ones. Someone just stopped offering you something, or maybe you stopped offering someone else the attention, the whatever they wanted, so they could feel right all the time. Okay, you just stopped. You just like, here, this is your last one. Okay, or something like that. Okay, you could have been dealing with the Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus person. Or you could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus person. Take it as it resonates. You could be none of these signs, and you know, the story still remains, the message still applies. So what I'm getting is that someone also, all this argument and stuff could have thrown you off of like a routine that you had that was really good for you. Yeah, all this chaos or conflict could have changed, whatever, could have thrown you off a good routine that you had. But you know what? You're the person that I would want in a boardroom. I don't know if you all are lawyers or somebody professional, but you're the person who I would want in a boardroom because you made stuff happen. It's like whatever happened, you triumphed through it. You know, you use slow, tactful insight to allow for this to go your way. You took a pause for sure, okay? You took a pause for sure with this Knight of Pentacles and this Hangman in reverse, and you surrendered something. I'm getting like surrendered something, okay? And that was a sacrifice for you, but now you're you gain so much perspective and enlightenment on the course of doing that, right? And I have a feeling because you did that, because you were very tactful, okay? You're very wise and enlightened. You use your enlightenment through a certain situation, maybe that you have been through before. And whatever upset that you had, it's about to be vindicated. I feel like you're about to be vindicated or justified through something. Okay? With this 9 of Swords and this Justice card. So, you know, no worries. You're about to, your worries are about to be alleviated, pile number 2s, because you have this sort of clarity that's going on now. You could be dealing with a blonde, so you guys could be blondes, or your person in question could be blonde, okay, blonde hair, because there's a lot of blonde. There's a lot of blonde hair. Or I'm getting like this halo. Like you could be dyeing your hair blonde too. Like as soon as you cut this person off, you could have been dealing with a narcissist, okay? I gotta be honest, because I feel like this is giving very like, I just divorced a narcissist, or I just got out of a relationship with a narcissistic person. And like I said, I this kind of came through in a prior reading, excuse me. Like I said, that term narcissism seems very overly used, but I think maybe just a magnifying, like it's like it's been magnified because people haven't had the right language to describe what was going on in their relationships for a long time. And because of the internet, because of like how knowledge is so easily accessible, it's just like a microscope has been put on those problems. So like, you know, they say narcissism it's a spectrum, like autism or any other disorder or whatever. But I have a feeling like you just cut ties with like a narcissist or something. You could have blonde hair, they could have blonde hair or something like that. But like, you could be dyeing your hair blonde as almost like, oh, this person, I've always wanted to dye my hair blonde, and this person's like, oh, you wouldn't look good as a blonde, so now you're doing it. That's what I'm getting for somebody out there. This may apply, this may not apply. So yeah, we have card number 1, awareness. I have a feeling your awareness is heightening, but also this is like the Magician card in this deck, and I'm getting like, you know, manipulation. You know, someone was like manipulating a situation for far too long, and you freed yourself out of it. Pile number 2s. Yeah, solar plexus chakra. You got your power. Okay, now you're in your power, and now you feel like you're in the zone. And I think that's the enlightenment that you're getting, and this could be why the blonde aspect is coming up, because your solar plexus chakra, that's like the color of our solar plexus chakra, or you know, for what it represents, it's yellow. So it means power, it means self-confidence, it means autonomy, right? It means like just self-assuredness in some way, shape, or form. Also abundance, you know. One more card, Spirit. What's the big message our pile number 2s? The waiting game is in reverse. Look, we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're continuing to progress, pile number 2s, and the wait is over. Okay, whatever you've been waiting on, whatever you've been circling in your mind back and forth, you're going to receive an answer soon. And I think it's this vindication that's coming through. This is the 2 of Swords, I think, in reverse. Is it? This could be the 2 of Wands, too. What is that? No, I think this is a Two of Swords. Let me see. No, it's not the Two of Swords. That's blue. Let me see. Sorry. I gotta check for you all. This is a newer deck. Hold on. Thank you all for your patience. What the heck? Oh, this is a totally different book. Here it is. Okay, what is this? Spirit. Oh, this is Wands. Yeah, so that is the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so, and look, like I said, at the bottom of the deck, power. Exactly. Oh yeah, so if I didn't mention, solar plexus chakra means power. You're gaining your power, you're gaining your autonomy. And with this, and it's more so inner, especially with the power card being at the bottom of the deck, we have card number 8. So that's inner power, inner resilience. It's like the strength card, okay? So yeah, you're gaining like inner awareness at an all-time high, probably more than you've ever had before, especially maybe within being in this relationship, pile number 2s, or, you know, freeing yourself from this relationship. Tell me more. Or these relationships, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. What's this big message that you want to send to our pile number 2s at this time, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Okay. I'm going to split the deck. I'm going to choose the first card. Serendipity, yeah. Card number 18, amazing. So I have a feeling, pile number 2s, you've been seeing signs, synchronicities, and luck is on your side, okay? We have at the bottom of the deck, card number 46, regeneration. Spirit is giving you the capacity to regenerate yourself. So like even, so let's say that there's been a certain amount of trauma that has went through just with you dealing with this relationship or whatever this was, right? And I say trauma in the sense of, you know, take it as it resonates, but mostly what I mean is like mental, you know, like mental, like just strain, let's say that, right? It's like God is giving you the faculty to move from this easily, with effortless ease, with not having to go through any deep, perplexing mental wear and tear, you know? You're going to be more resilient, okay? Yeah, we have card number 2, yin. I have a feeling you're going to be more in the receptive mode now, and you know your worth now, okay? You know your worth. You know how valuable you are. You know your strengths and even your weaknesses through this, and you're getting through this as we speak. And honestly, I feel like Spirit has a big blessing for you too, because you're going to be in the allowing mode. Okay, you're going to learn how it is to allow things in your life now. Easily, with effortless ease is what I'm getting to. So let's see. Let's pull some last cards in regards to what is this big message Spirit has for you. Final card, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What is this big message that you have for our pile number 2, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Okay, I'm taking all of those. So at the bottom of the deck we have, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries, okay? So I feel like you are gaining your strength, you're gaining your momentum in taking action towards what it is that you want to do and who it is you want to be and how you see fit for your life, or what you see fit for your life. And God is offering you that strength, that perseverance, you know, or your higher self, or, you know, whatever. And so we have, you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. You know you're good enough. And it's interesting because I feel like you're starting to gain that clarity onto how good enough you are, okay? The energy is gaining momentum again. And look at how these pinks are coming in. You're in the allowing mode, you're in the receptive mode, and you are receptive to how you are good enough. I'm getting heart healing energy too. So your heart chakra is healing as well, and the energy is gaining momentum on that, okay? So it's like you're quantum leaped in this healing process, okay? Step out of your comfort zone. North Node, I have a feeling this is where you're going to be now. You're going to be living through your north node, pile number twos. Okay, whatever that is. If you guys don't know what your north node is, I would suggest you find it out. So you can go to like Google how to find your natal chart, and you want to put in the exact time of your birth, the city and the state and the country and where you were born, your full name, and I think that's it. Yeah. And then we have the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. What did I say? What did I say? This has everything to do with this energy. The answers that you need are coming. Okay, full moon in Gemini has everything to do with this energy. Justice, vindication. You're about to be vindicated and let free of something, whatever that is. That could have been a euphemistic legal binding contract on like generational curses or whatever, you know, that whole thing is, okay? But yeah, well, that's all the time that I have for you, my pile twos. You are very lovely, and I can't wait for you to get the answers that you need within this how you're going to be vindicated, because you are. It's not a matter of if you're going to be vindicated, it's when, okay? Excuse me. So continue the good work. Oh my God, excuse me, pile number two. So continue the good work, and I love you so much, pile number twos. If you got anything out of this reading, if it was accurate or if it helped you in any way, please like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, friends, family, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. Again, I love you so much, pile number twos. Good work, okay? You all are cutting the BS out of your life very clearly, succinctly, and sharply, okay? So until next time, I'll see you in your next readings. Bye. Hey, pile number threes, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this beautiful shamanic dream quartz cluster, okay? You all could be having very intensified dreams right now, okay? And very like deep dreams is what I'm getting, like very like almost like I'm getting what is that? I was going to call it insidious. It's not insidious. It's inception type dreams. You all could be having like inception type dreams, okay? So let's reveal the card that you picked. Trust your path. Wow. Definitely. If you knew you were supported, what would you do? So that is your big message from spirit, pile number threes, is trust in your path. And also what I was getting from the bottom of the deck is this is the 10 of Wands, but it's like release your load, release your burden, okay? I was getting like release your burden, my child, like, you know what I'm saying? Cast your burdens aside, give them to me, give them to spirit, you know what I'm saying? Release your burdens is what I'm getting. You know, you all could have been like really working on something with so much tenacity, so much, you put a lot of passion into what you have been working on. We have a lot of Wands energy, okay? A lot of fire energy, okay? Some of you all could be fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittariuses. You don't have to be, but you could. Or you could have a lot of fire highly aspected in your natal chart. You don't have to, but you could, okay? But I'm getting alleviate your burden. You are on the right path. Trust it, okay? There's nothing to fear here. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. And I have a feeling you're cutting through the muck of downtroddenness, of overwhelm, okay? But let's get into your reading. Like right off the bat, you all have one major arcana, and that's the Empress in reverse, but it's pile number three and then it's card number three. Like, come on. How synchronistic is that? Okay? So let's begin. We have the Empress in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords upright, and then we have the Nine of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Page of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Wands, and then we also have, excuse me, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So immediately what I was getting is that, I'm going to start here because that was a lot of where the messages were coming forth. So you could be having dreams about work. You could be having dreams about like money or work or finances, okay? And this could also be a channeled message. Some of you guys' finances could be waking you up at night. You could be very worried. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. You could be very worried and triggered about your financial state right now because you're wondering how are you going to make everything enough is what I'm getting. But you're going to. There's not a matter of getting, you know, why that might not be the main thing you're worried about, you know, state, okay? So let's go back here. We have this, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so this isn't the only Pentacles card, excuse me. We have all, your big message is to see your worth and to understand that money comes to you frequently and abundantly. With the Queen of Pentacles energy, especially in a feminine aspect, is very abundant. So abundant that the Queen of Pentacles will give a person the shirt off of their back. You know what I'm saying? Because they're so abundant and they know, K-N-O-W, that they're taken care of by Spirit, okay? And I feel like Spirit wants you to understand that. Excuse me. Also, know that you're receiving a lot more. With the, excuse me, different, it's like two different people of abundance. Like, let's say if you watched a movie and like there's like these because they're insecure because their parents or like whomever, their husband or whatever, made money in like a certain type of way. Where you have this Empress person, they're like the queen of everyone because their person or whoever made money in this way. You know what I'm saying? They're both rich. They both have like, and they both have a lot of what am I trying to say? Abundance around them and platform, or one's put on a pedestal because they're the way they make money. Their person created like the rocket ship, or this person created like freaking Amazon or whatever. And this person, amalgamation of the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Air, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, right? An aspect of you, pile number threes, and one isn't better than the other. Know that to you is what Spirit is saying. That's the big message. You're going to be seeing more abundance come into you, okay? All these abundance cards are in reverse, but you're not realizing how much of a leader you are and how much capable leadership that you have within you, how much strength, how much fire, how much fervor is really here trying to give this to you. Like, here you go. And you're like turning it away because maybe you're let's go. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting let's go type of energy with this King of Wands in reverse. Almost like, what are you waiting for? I'm getting, oh goodness. So that's going to be y'all's channel messages. Gwen Stefani, what you waiting for? I think that's a song. I'll put it under you guys' pile timestamp in the description box. But it's Gwen Stefani, what are you waiting for? What you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? Tick tock, time goes by. No, that's, damn, I just created a whole different remix with a Madonna song. Anyways, it's Gwen Stefani, what are you waiting for, okay? Interestingly enough, where I said, what you waiting for or whatever, no, I don't know what time goes by so slowly. The King of Swords talks about time too in certain decks, maybe not in this one, but in certain decks it's like, don't waste my time, or like, I'm getting broken clocks too. Like, time may seem elusive right now, or just time may be melding into each other, into itself or whatever. Something about time too. Anyways, we have the Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands in reverse. Again, do not give up on this. Trust in your path, pile number threes, okay? Trust in your path. And it's interesting that I'm getting this from you, pile number threes, because you guys' pile, and I don't know, it has to be something with numerology, but you guys' pile are usually kind of like upbeat, up and at 'em, you know. I think 11111 just passed on the bottom of the time clock. But you guys are typically more of a kind of like an upbeat, positive message, and this is positive too, but it's almost like you do feel burdensome right now. There could be some little minor obstacles going on your way, but keep going is just what I'm getting. That's your big message from Spirit. Keep going, pile number threes. with this Knight of Swords and this Knight of Wands, yeah, you're gaining back your momentum, okay? And these are upright. You're gaining back your momentum and you're focusing now, okay? You could, with the Knight of Wands, the Knights talk about extremes, right? So when it comes to that, maybe there was an extreme time of pause, of like, kind of like thinking about something, right? Putting something into play here. But what I'm getting is now you've been super objective about something and really good, like super analytical and almost very professional in something, and now you're ready to get back at them. And like I said, there's something about time, because look, sand, if you look for the esoteric meaning of sand, it talks about time. It's like maybe you feel like you're running out of time or something, or like time is like escaping you, or time is like eluding you, or you don't have enough time in the day. But Spirit wants you to know, F all that. And that's where these wands, a lot of wands energy is something about time. I get what's going on. You want to maximize your time, pile number 3s. You want to maximize your times in the best way possible. That's good for everyone involved. You don't want to step on anybody's toes, because we don't have the Knight of Swords here. You don't want to step on anyone's toes. You want to make the right decisions that's going to be best for you and going to be best for your, like, kind of like environment too, is what I'm getting. Okay? And like I said, with this Knight of Swords and the Knight of Swords and the, what is this, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you've come to that conclusion. You understand what to do now. I think we're in an assessment period, okay? This could have been really short. Like I said, like the Knight is all about extremes. This could have been just a really short period of time, but what I'm getting is that, like, you're gaining back your momentum. You're gaining back your mental strength and clarity, especially because with these being the last cards, they're kind of like the lesser of the energy. So yeah, you're getting back into the flow of things, okay? And so good job, pile number 3s. You know, we all have our moments. Tell me more, Spirit. What's the big message for our pile number 3, Spirit? Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. Big message coming through for our pile number 3, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, you're moving on. You're moving on to calmer waters. You know what to do. You have your compass, okay? You like, let's go. Period, pile number 3s. Okay, whatever that was kind of like on your back, or you felt like something was on your back, it's off now, okay? Now it's go time. Even if that's calmly, you know, which I don't think it is because of this Knight of Wands. It's ready. Tell me more, Spirit. What's these big messages coming? Okay, I'll take those 4. Look, hope. Card number 17. Again, hope. Yep, you're the facilitator of hope, and you're always hopeful. That's why you always, you're, how can I put this? Y'all are masters in what it is that you do in your mind. Y'all are masters of your mind, pile number 1s. Okay? You might have little moments where you fall short, but you're quick to pick yourself back up, is what I'm trying to say. You're quick to pick yourself back up. Look at this. Look at these beautiful cards. We have power, that inner reserve, inner resilience, okay? You have your eyes on the prize here. We have partnerships and alliances. This is the big message. This is Spirit, okay? This is Spirit always there to pick you up, to never let you fall, all right? And then we have, again, 3. Look, pile number 3, the Empress card, 333. Look, the Ascended Masters, protected. Y'all are good. Nothing will happen to you under the Ascended Masters watch, okay? That's what I'm getting, not on my watch, okay? Period, pile number 3s. Kudos. Y'all are tapped in, man. Rejoice in celebration, yeah. Y'all are about to celebrate some big wins, pile number 3s. I'm getting excited for you. Like, this is, I feel it in my bones, yo. Goodness. Gone are the days, pile number 3. Whew. I haven't felt this excited in a minute. Maybe it's the coffee kicking in. I don't think so. That's Spirit juice. Tell me more, Spirit, about pile number 3s. Big message you have for them. What else do you have in store for pile number 3s? Well, what other big messages do you want to tell our pile number 3 Spirit? What big messages? What big messages do you want to tell our pile number threes? Let's see. Buy the book, okay? I feel like it takes being led to be a leader. Pile number threes. 11, card number 11, you all could be seeing 111 a lot or 1111, but it takes have been led to lead. It takes, this elephant was once this elephant, okay? And now this elephant is going to be this elephant. That's just what I'm getting. It's okay to do things by the book, okay? Oh, I was also going to say you all could have been attracted to pile number 1, too. Yeah, you all could have been attracted to pile number 1, too. So if you were, definitely go check that pile out. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages? Any other messages, big messages you have for our, thank you. Here and now, yep. Y'all are in the present moment. Y'all are in the present moment. One more card, Spirit, for our pile number threes. What other big messages that you have for our pile number threes? Thank you. Okay, so yeah, we have Never Ending Story, card number 37. Y'all do not victimize yourselves anymore. You are truly this King of Swords energy where you're like, okay, if something isn't going right, let's what is it called? Let's take an eye on it. Let's look into it, right? So if something is not going according to plan, or if there's a wrench thrown in the cog or whatever, you say, let's take a deeper look. Let's assess this, right? And you look at everything. You look at every perspective, right? You're a very objective person. You're not just saying, oh, well, F these people or F this situation. This is doing this to me. And no, you're like, let's be clear here, okay? Let's be clear. This is what I'm getting, pile number threes, okay? And you're taking yourself, you're not looking at something subjectively as this is happening to me, this is happening to me. You're looking at it objectively. And you're like, you know what? This is the situation. How are we going to resolve this situation? You're looking at every aspect of everything. And that's making you freaking, I don't even know, like, just this boss. You are just this boss. That's what makes a leader. You take yourself out of the equation and you account for everyone involved, and that's what makes this leader. And you have become that, okay? That's the big message. You have become this leader, this poised, this resilient, this graceful leader. Even with that Empress card in reverse, I feel like just because you haven't been seeing yourself like that, but you are that. You are that Empress and that King of Swords. Tell me more, Spirit. Last messages for our pile number threes in regards to what are the big messages that you're sending? Last messages, okay? In regards to this big message you want pile number threes to know, Spirit. Last message. Yeah. What the heck? This is trippy. So definitely go watch pile number ones, because this is in relation to that, okay? So show the world the real you. It's your time to shine. Your time is now. That's probably why time is feeling so elusive for you, pile number threes, because your time to shine is now. Okay, full moon in Aquarius. Also, I showed you all this. Okay, this was at the bottom of the deck. Hope. You know, you're optimist. You're a natural optimist, pile number threes, okay? Confidence is your key to success. Be confident. What was I telling you guys about that Queen of Pentacles? Be confident in your abilities and who you are, no matter what you do or how you do it. You're valuable, okay? And whatever you have to offer, people are going to love it and people are going to value you. So keep going and be confident in everything that you do. One more card, Spirit, to end pile number three's reading about this big message you want to send them. Don't let your past hold you back, South Node, okay? And that's what I was talking about with this Queen of Pentacles energy, how she's kind of like, you know, just very humble, but a little too humble. You know what I'm saying? A little too humble. You could be too much of anything, okay? Don't be too humble. Be confident in yourself. Stand up straight with your back straight, with your chest poked out. Pile number 3s, okay? That's Kevin Hart. You know, with your chest poke out. Say it with your chest, okay? Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. And this could be a huge part of your past that you have a hard time letting go, is like dimming your light, even to appease others. And you're no longer doing that. Nope. You've let that go. That's this, okay? You've let that go. Hardship, downtroddenness, feeling less than, those are those wands. Those are those burdens, okay? That you've let go. And I'm very proud of you. Trust your path, because you're going towards your North Node. And sometimes those South Node aspects rear its ugly head, but you're not allowing that anymore. No siree. You are not allowing that anymore. So pile number 3s, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Y'all are like the comedians of my piles, you know? You and maybe pile number 1. Y'all are like the comedians of my piles, and you're funny, and you know, I feel like that's what gives you confidence also, and that's what gives you strength to keep going too, is you use humor as like a mechanism, a tool, okay? And laughter is the best medicine, so you got it right. So again, pile number 3s, I love you guys so much. Please keep going, keep freaking going, and be resilient and be confident in yourself, because y'all are the best. And no self-deprecating humor, not that type of humor. That's not what I'm talking about. So anyways, if you like this reading, give it a big thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. I love you so much. My pile number 3, stay blessed, and until next time, I'll see you in your next reading, dreamers. Bye. Hey pile number 4s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose this beautiful selenite wand, and I'm getting like your wish is a universe's command. Don't trip. Okay, what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Sorry. Your wish is a universe's command. And it's so funny. I feel like you guys are magicians, alchemists, because I kept getting, while I was pre-shuffling, what's the big message that's in store for pile number 4? What's the big message that's in store for pile number 4? And look, you guys have at the bottom of the deck the Ace of Wands. So I'm getting just wand energy, period. You all have the capacity to make things happen, and you do make things happen, okay? I'm getting big magician energy, although the magician isn't here in this reading, but you have the capacity to do it, okay? So let's begin. Interesting. We have 555. There could be a lot of changes coming up in your life. And I'm also getting, before I read your card, like the big overarching message that Spirit has for you, is you guys are a little anxious about, you know, if you're going to get this abundance, if you're going to have like your manifestations come in. And I'm here to say, yes, you are. 555, you all could have been seeing 555 a lot. You all could be seeing it now. But what I'm getting is great changes are afoot. Great changes are on their way, and have positive expectancy for those said changes, okay? So again, you all chose the selenite wand. Put that there. Hello? Need I say more? Yes. Just say yes. Yes, okay? Whatever is on the external, it does not matter. This is, I think we only have like 2 or 3 confirmation cards in that deck, and y'all got it, okay? You all got that, okay? Yes, yes, yes. It's a resounding yes, okay? It doesn't matter what external circumstances, how they look now. It doesn't matter, because your 10 of Pentacles, it's on its way, okay? You don't need to be in this energy. Pile number 4s is what I'm getting, okay? So let's recite off your cards. We have the Judgment card in reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles upright, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, the 5 of Cups in reverse, great. The Page of Cups in reverse, the 8 of Swords. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the King of Cups in the Fool. You're literally being ushered into this new beginning. These are the 2 cards. It's interesting because I'm getting like, allow people in to offer assistance to you if you need it to, with this Judgment card in reverse, because I'm feeling like you're not doing that. You're not listening to your intuition to allow people to help you if and when you need the help, okay? You can, even if you just are a stickler for like, no, I don't need anyone's external advice, call on your angels, call on God, call on Spirit, call on Source Energy, your higher self. Archangel Michael in particular, and they will send help your way, okay? But you have to ask your angels, because here on earth we have free will. So your angels can't really intervene unless you're about to, do the big, unless you're about to die. You know what I'm saying? Your angels can't really intervene unless you ask them, okay? So, again, ask for help, because you're going to be here. Don't, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting this might have something to do with family. There's a lot of people in these cards. The Judgment card, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of people around. Even in this Yes card, look, there's 3 people. There's probably 3 facilitators in your life who you could clearly ask for help and they would send assistance with no questions asked, okay? Be willing to ask for help, because you've been in this position before to where you helped others. See, this is how you're creating this. This is calling to me. This is how you're creating this. Your lack of wanting assistance, okay? Because it's almost like you feel too big for your britches to ask for help. And this is how you're getting this Five of Pentacles. You're just hobbling around, bearing the cold, okay? Go into that church, that sanctuary, and ask for help. And that's how you're going to get one pentacle, and it's going to lead to another. It's going to lead to another. And eventually, you'll have what it is you need to help people. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's coming your way. Your wish is the universe's command. Your wish is God's command. Your wish is your higher self's command. Sometimes we do need assistance, okay? So it's interesting. I feel like you went into that church with the Hierophant. You're asking for help. You're not bearing everything with this King of Cups. You're still keeping things close to your chest, but you're asking for enough help that you need to facilitate yourself. That creates this bridge of incidents. Well, I always look at the Five of Cups as like Neville Goddard teaching, a bridge of incidents. So let's say you were stuck somewhere and you asked for help. So that help, that person who came in was a bridge, right? To lead you, to facilitate you in that help that you needed, and then it's just going to keep compounding on itself until it leads to this Ten of Pentacles, okay? There's a lot of concern about money here, or the material plane, too. We have 5, 6, and then 10. But yeah, you're leaving this lack mentality. You're even leaving having to ask people for things, is what I'm getting also, pile number 3s. Like, your manifestations are here. Your wish is God's command. Your wish is the universe's, your higher self's command. And you're getting that. You might not even see the power that you hold right now. But there's certain actions that you are being inspired to take, and you don't even realize that this inspired action that you're taking is leading you. Look at how the Fool is like going towards this Ten of Pentacles. It's going towards all this beauty. You know what I'm saying? The Fool card is going towards all of this. Okay? So yeah, that's just ultimately what I'm getting. So, excuse me, pile number 4. So your big message from Spirit is yes. Whatever you want, yes. Ask. Yes. I feel like your big message from Spirit is whatever you ask for is going to be a yes. This is your year of yes. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Clear divine guidance, wisdom, and insight. What is pile number 4's, what is pile number 4's big message from Spirit? Clear divine guidance, wisdom, and insight until what is pile number 4's big message from Spirit? Thank you. Tell me more. What's pile number 4's big message from Spirit? Tell me more. What is pile number 4's big message from Spirit? One more card. One more card, Spirit. What's pile number 4's big message from Spirit? Okay, we have at the bottom of the deck, base chakra, okay? You could be building something from the ground up, and it might be, a little challenging right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, pile number 4 is you could be feeling like you're lacking a financial grounding right now, but you're building. And I feel like your base chakra is built. You have a foundation. You have somewhere to go. You have food to eat and stuff like that. And even when it gets hard and rough and it might not seem like that, ask. That's all you have to do. And God's Spirit, source energy is going to send someone into your life to help you, or send something into your life to help you. Might not be a person. Okay, we have love begins. This was in the reverse, so I have a feeling you're being in a state of solitude and you're getting guidance from the Most High. Look, we have crown chakra. Yeah, there's this deep understanding. And look, we have this awareness card. Yup. Your crown chakra busted open right now. Your crown chakra is very heightened. And I have a feeling Spirit's big message to you is like your crown chakra might be highly aspected and highly open right now while you build upon your earthly matters, right? Your earthly foundation. But you are being inundated with yeses. You are being inundated with confirmation is what I'm getting, okay? That Spirit is giving to you to keep you hopeful and keep you in a good state of mind. You're standing your ground and you're making progress, pile number 4s. Keep going, because the answer is going to be yes. Sometimes you just have to ask. And I have a feeling you're afraid to ask for help. Ask for help if you need it, okay? It's not about independence per se, it's about interdependence. We all depend on something or someone. Maybe not super heavily, but we all depend on people, places, and things, you know? So never be afraid to ask for help, even if that's from your angels, okay? Even if that's from God, Spirit, Source, Energy. Just say the word, and the answer is going to be yes. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more about pile number 4's big message. What else? What other big messages do you have for pile number 4, Spirit? I don't know why I want to take this card. Unfinished Symphony, card number 10. Yes, something is not done here. You might still have a lot of work to do, but something is not done. But there's this beautiful music that's coming into play for you. Okay? There's this beautiful song that you're creating or something. Or at the end of it, look at this violin too. She has a violin. There's this beautiful song. Okay, hold on. I got to read a little bit of that because it's just making me want to read it. So, Unfinished Symphony. Unfinished business, incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends, okay? So yeah, there's some type of unfinished business here. This is a time to tie up loose ends near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are right now. Practical, radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. And it's interesting because I'm getting you kind of have been caught in this cycle of not asking for help when you need it. And if you exercise that muscle in asking for help when you need it, whether that be source for help, your higher self, your angels, your ancestors, your guides, or even people in your life for help, and ask, okay, you will get it. You will get what you are seeking, okay? Whether it be an answer, whatever, an idea, you'll obtain it. Tell me more, Spirit. Last big messages. What other big messages do you have for our pile number 4s? Poised. Yeah, card number 48. Look, rest assured that you're going to handle things with a lot of poise and dignity. I think that's why you don't ask for help, because you want to come off as this poised person that never needs for anything or that never wants for anything. You don't want to seem like a beggar or something like that. And that's why look, this is exactly why the 6 of Pentacles in reverse came up with this 5 of Pentacles. This is how you see yourself when you ask for stuff, like a beggar. You're not. There's been plenty of times where you've given people things too. Recognize that. You're not a beggar. You're not just this person on the street asking for something just because to get over on someone or whatever. No. You know? And even if you were, like, who cares? Ask and it is given, you know? But I don't think you are that type of person. If you're watching this reading, you have internet access, you're blessed. Sorry, you just are, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Clear divine guidance, wisdom, and insight. What is the other big message that you want to send to pile number 4, Spirit? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Last message for pile number 4s from this deck. Okay, we got 2. So let's see. We have card number 47, and it's interesting because look, you're about to win something. You're about to win something. You just wait and see. This is 10 of Pentacles too, 47 and 48. This cheetah has their eye on this goal, and they're about to win something. And it almost feels like I always get like this cheetah is disintegrating right before it reaches the finish line. But you know, you're about to end up victorious. This is how you're about to feel, this poise, this resilience, this just euphoria, you know? So just keep going. Keep going at what it is that you're doing. Keep building. Because you're about to win majorly. Look, breathe. Card number 29. It's okay to relax. It's okay to meditate. Take a deep breath. You might have to meditate on something, okay? Pile number 4s. But whatever it is, you're about to win. You're about to end up very victorious in whatever it is that you have. Or whatever it is that you're asking for, you know? It's okay to take a deep breath in life. Okay. So yeah, last messages for our pile number 4, Spirit. Last messages for our pile number 4s. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s. Last messages, Spirit. What is this big message coming in for our pile number 4s? Clear, concise, accurate messages from Spirit. Okay, perfect. It's time to take action. Yeah, new moon in Aries. Yeah, and I feel like with that, okay, we have 4 cards here. Beautiful. A new start is coming. Look at this full card. This was the last card. A new start is coming. You guys could have been going through a little rough stage. Who child? But nope. This is one of the best cards in the deck. New moon. A new start is coming. You're about to like take a leap of faith. Leap into this new start too. I have a feeling, but 10 of Pentacles, come on. Abundance, prosperity is yours. It's coming in. Okay, you've done your healing work with this A Time for Healing, Balsamic Moon. In reverse, you've done the healing. You've done the healing, okay? Be bold and make the first move, yeah. You've done the healing. You've taken the steps, okay? And I have a feeling that you're gaining momentum and you've made the first move. And I have a feeling that first move is too, because we have a lot of finance. I mean, we have a lot of pentacles for help when it comes to, you know, finances and how to maybe attain more, you know, or just get yours in alignment, like bring more up how to budget on YouTube, okay, and creating a budget for your life so you could live within a budget and live within your means so you could compound, okay? And it's going to be a new start. So when this 10 of Pentacles comes, you're going to always keep doing a great job. Ask for help when you need it and where you need it, okay? In whatever avenues those may be. Again, if you like this reading, if it resonates, someone who could benefit from the messages being provided here today, again, pile number 4s, I love you all so much.